Jeremy here, Regional Entertainment News. We have a special guest again today. We have Stevie with Buckcherry. How you doing, Stevie?
Hey Jeremy, how's things? Nice to
Sure.
see you.
Well, Buckcherry is on a roll today. This year, they are setting records, and their new album, Hellbound, the ninth studio album, came out June 25th. You're going to see them at Guitars in Joplin, Missouri, July 16th. What's it like coming back to Joplin?
Yeah. Let's have it. Like we're gonna be back there when?
July 16th.
July 16th. Yeah. Looking forward to it. I didn't catch that whole thing, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff that's been happening lately. Um, during the early part of the month, last month, we racked up. We got calls saying that uh, 15 had gone double platinum. Crazy Bitch had gone quadruple platinum, and Sorry had gone double platinum without us knowing, you know. So there's been a lot of blessings along the way, you know.
Yeah, I've been.
As just yesterday, Hellbound went to number one on the UK rock charts. So we're really excited about that. Number 30, an even bigger miracle is we're number 30. We broke the top 40 in the overall charts. So with all the hip hop and pop music out there, we're sitting at number 30 right now, which is a miracle.
And well, in 13 short days, everybody's going to get to see you.
Yeah.
um,
Well, they're gonna see us tonight right here in Hannibal.
I want
So
you kicked off the tour in one of my favorite towns, Kansas City. What was it like to start the very first show there?
that was Kansas City. My gosh, they all bleed together, but every city is is got its own special qualities. We love them all, but yeah, a lot of these cities have been sold out too. So was it Sauget or was it Kansas City?
Kansas City, Missouri, June 1st.
Uh, okay, yeah. I mean that's all going by like a blur. I'm sorry.
I want to talk about obviously Hellbound. I love the artwork. What was the inspiration behind that?
Um, well, Josh was thinking about a few different ideas for the cover, and then we talked about having an old friend, Mark John Ledig. He's a tattoo artist in Salt Lake City, and he had already had an image that was uh, pretty ominous and that could kind of match. He sent it over. We looked it over, and we did a few tweaks, and and it was a pretty easy process.
That's
You know, there was no massive story behind it. It was just an image that he already had for a tattoo that matched what we were going for.
when I saw your website for the pre-orders, you got to do something cool. You got to do a special order if you lived overseas and do a variation of color albums.
Yeah, we're on two separate labels. One for the States, one for Europe and UK, and then we're also on a third label for Japan. But Earache was the one with the idea for colored vinyl. But so over there, you can also, you can, if you wanted, you could do an import version, but you have to pay the extra shipping, to get it shipped from over there.
Let's see what on your. How long did it take you to record this album?
I think it took just to record. We did it. We did it in under 11, 12 days, something like that. And then there was another couple weeks Marty took for mixing, and then another couple weeks for mastering. But we've worked on this album for most of 2020 writing, and so once we got to the recording process, it didn't take a lot. We already knew, we had everything mapped out. We knew exactly what we were going to do.
Uh,
So
my favorite two songs on the album are "Wasting No More Times" and "Hellbound." I just like the composure,
Yeah.
the way they are written.
Yeah. They Wasting No More Time came up. There was a riff that Scott Stevens had written with Marty, and he brought that in, and it was I wouldn't say it was completely Buckcherry material. So what we did is we kind of chipped away at it for a day, rewriting the beat, rewriting the structure, and the guitar parts, and then we handed it over to Josh, and within a couple of days we had that song dialed.
No, it's absolutely a beautiful song.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a little secret. In the next week or so, that song will come out. We shot a video for that a month ago, out in a ghost town, an hour outside of Nevada, or excuse me, hour outside of Las Vegas, and it's El Dorado Canyon, and there was a couple surf dancers in there, but you'll check it out. It'll be out in a couple weeks.
Was that the one you had the casting call for, or was that the one you did the Hellbound for the casting call for a few months ago?
No, So Hot had the casting call for the girl. And she was I can't remember her name, but she did a great job. Never met her. Our scenes were shot in different locations. She was shot in Las Vegas, and we were shot in Los Angeles. But yeah, turned out to be a great video. Super fun.
Now I got to ask, this is your 9th album, and I got to ask you a few years ago, how many more songs are still sitting in your vault for you guys just to release to the public, or outtakes and stuff?
Oh man, there's a lot. We probably, Josh and I, we've been writing on and off for I don't know, 2.5 years. So we started writing songs and putting them away. I don't know if you remember, we had a side thing. We were writing for his skate company called Spray Gun War, and we just started socking tunes away. And then we did an album, Josh Todd and Conflict, and then we started writing for. After that, we started writing for an album called War Paint. So all along the way, a lot of songs got written, started. If either of us didn't connect on it in a certain way, we just kind of put it on the back burner. And then we were also working on a different album where we got to deal with Roundhill and Earache. So that kind of went to the back burner as well. So I'd say there was also 25 plus songs written for this album, and we only chose 10. So there's a lot in the vault, you know. I mean, not all of them are at the level we want them, but you know, who's to say that we can't go back and work on them at a later date, you know.
The biggest thing right now, people who are watching this video, to get tickets to your shows and the VIP ticket options that you have as well.
Yeah, just go to buckcherry.com. All the tour information is there. VIP and meet and greets, all the information is there as well. If you are watching this online, what's that?
We'll have the links below for them to check it out as well in the video.
Yeah, if you are interested in downloading the album, just go to iTunes, Deezer, wherever you get your music. You want to you just want to stream, go to Spotify. If you're in the UK and you see this, go to earache.com/Buckcherry. It's all there.
And the closest shows, if you aren't able to make guitars, they're going to be in Jay, Oklahoma on the 21st, and then also September 7th at Ardmore, Oklahoma at the Heritage Hall as well.
Oh yeah, the Heritage Hall, Ardmore. Yeah, that's what's that guy's name? It's I can't remember who owns that, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He always invites us out when we're out there. Anyway, but yeah, yes, we will be out your way very soon.